Hello viewers, welcome to Dr. R. P. Rao's Academy. Myself Dr. Raja Prakash Rao. In this session, I will discuss about source transformation. In the previous lecture, I have already discussed about the sources that are nothing but a voltage source and a current source. I have already discussed about these two topics in the previous session. Transformation means converting voltage source to current source and current source to voltage source. The voltage source is represented like this. A voltage source in series with its internal resistance Rs, Vs, Rs, and these are the output terminals 1 and 2. To this a load can be connected. If load is connected, current flows through the circuit. Since current flows only in the closed loop, and the current source can be represented by a current source like this and internal resistance in parallel with current source with output terminals 1 and 2. To these terminals, the load can be connected. Sometimes it is very difficult to solve complex electrical networks. What we do? Complex networks, what we do? These are first converted to simple networks. And then apply network analysis techniques to solve them. So for converting the complex networks to simple networks, we can use this source transformation. That means by converting voltage source to current source and some of the current source to voltage source, the complex networks can be reduced to simple networks. After obtaining a simple network, we can apply network analysis techniques to solve them. So for converting a voltage source to current source, we need an equivalent relation. We will derive that equivalent relation now. The basic point here is the voltage source and the current source delivers same terminal voltage and terminal current. Terminal current flows through this when a load is applied. Okay, here also the current source delivers same voltage, terminal voltage and terminal current. That means the terminal voltage of this circuit and this circuit will be same. Terminal voltage and terminal current will be same. Now let us connect load here RL, then current IT will flow in this, and VT is the voltage across the terminals, and this is RS and this is IS. Okay, these are the circuits. Then we are going to find out the equivalent relationship between these two now, so that this voltage source can be converted into current source and vice versa. The basic point here is the both circuits will deliver same voltage source, same voltage and same current at their terminals. Based on that, we will derive an equivalent relation. Now, let's consider the voltage source circuit. Now, in this circuit, if we apply Kirchhoff voltage law, start from this point and then come back to the same point, in the initial point. So, move from this point to this point in this branch. There is rise in potential, so it is plus. And in this branch, the current IS is flowing. So, what is drop across this? This ISRS. Since there is drop, it is minus ISRS. Okay, here this is energy absorbing element, so it should be plus and minus. So VT is, there is a drop in voltage now here. So you can write minus VT, which is equal to 0. Other way also we can tell the supply voltage is Vs and there is drop here. So this voltage minus the voltage drop, that is ISRS, gives the terminal voltage. In that way also we can write an equation. The IS, same current IS is flowing through the output terminals also, that is IT. So we can write here IT is equal to IS. So this can be substituted in this equation. By substituting this in this equation, we get IT is equal to Vs minus Vt by Rs, which is equal to Vs by Rs minus Vt by Rs. This is equation number 1. Now coming to second circuit now. The second circuit, let us consider this point. At this point, how many currents are there meeting? Three currents are meeting at this point. IS is one and it is split into two currents. The current, two currents, one is IT, another one is the current which flows through RS. That can be obtained, let us write IRS, which is equal to VT by RS. Since the voltage potential across this internal resistance is VT only, by applying Ohm's law we can find out IRS, that is the current which flows through this internal resistance. Supply current IS is equal to IT plus IRS, which is nothing but VT by RS. Okay, this is equation number 2. From this equation, what is IT? IT is equal to IS minus VT by RS. Equation number 3, let us say. Comparing this 1 and 2, we can say that IS is equal to Vs by Rs. Why? Because the basic point here is both sources, that is voltage source and the current source, are delivering the same voltage and same current at their terminals. So here the IT is same for both the circuits. So by equating them, we can find out the equivalent relationship, that is 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 equal to Vs by Rs. So by using this relation, we can convert a given voltage source into current source and vice versa. Okay, now let us see about an example now for understanding this concept. Example, 5 volts and its internal resistance is internal resistance 3 ohms. The terminals 1 and 2. Convert this into a current source. How it can be converted? Simply by applying that equivalent relation. What is that equivalent relation? IS is equal to Vs by Rs, which implies IS is equal to what? IS is equal to Vs is 5 and Rs is 3. So 5 by 3 ohms. So into the current source, the source current is 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 5 by 3 amps, not ohms, 5 by 3 amps, and its internal resistance is 3 ohms. Okay? If current source is given, it can be converted into voltage source by finding Vs, which is equal to ISRS. Another example in which current source is given, the current source current is 10 amperes. Another example, source current is 10 amperes and its internal resistance is 20 ohms. 20 ohms. Find out its equivalent resistance. Equivalent 10 amperes is the source current and its internal resistance is 20 ohms. So convert this into its equivalent voltage source. What is Vs is equal to Vs by Rs is equal to Is. So from this equation, it implies Vs is equal to Is Rs. So Vs is equal to now 200 volts. So Vs is 200 volts and resistors should be connected in series with this now. Same resistance, resistor with the same resistance we have to use. The output terminals. With this, we have finished source transformation. Thank you.